Legend. There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Look at...
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay. The 1 and the 2. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney, and it's T in at small forward. And for Houston, Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5, and it's Porter in at the 1. Oh, Grant, the playoffs are on the horizon. We're almost there. Can you taste postseason basketball?
I can taste it, I can smell it, I can feel it. There's nothing like the NBA playoffs. The level of basketball is just incredible, and lots of teams have a shot this year. So it'll be fun to see how it all plays out.
All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
Thanks, Brian. He has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
Just so tough to stop. Now here's Brooks. Buries it down low. Brooks has got 5 now.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Here's T. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Here's Green. Following the score by Golden State. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. It's stolen by Looney. In transition, here come the Warriors. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, the whole world knows that Clay is an elite shooter, but he can also put it on the deck.
And it's Houston's ball. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Now here's Green. 14 points for him last game against Golden State. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Thompson to the inside. T uses the glass on the layup. T's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. T's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. Smith outside from deep, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
Pass to T. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Now here's Porter, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Inside. Şengün, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
T, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. 4-point game. Pass to Green. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Şengün, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Golden State with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Looney. Here's T. The three-pointer off the mark. The Rockets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Porter. Back to Green. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Here's T. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
the previous play is under review.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand. And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
And that one misses.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And another miss by Houston. The Warriors leading. Over to the wing. Here's the three. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
First team foul.
And he drops a first. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Good on both. And here is Porter. 17 points for him last game against Golden State. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's T. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Brooks. Porter looks it over. This one for 3. And it's Brooks missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
T with the bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
That'll be a 5-second call. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Stephen Curry.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Porter's shot is off.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's T. Three-pointer, no good. And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. Down by 12. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
They double him with Curry. Porter, the pass to Şengün. Right side Green for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Here's T. Here's the second effort, and he lays it in. T's got 29.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Now a timeout called by Houston. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Paul's checked in. Well, Houston's shooting only 26% in the first. Porter against Paul. Şengün, a screen on Paul. Here's Porter. Brooks outside. The three ball. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Şengün. Back to Porter. Clock at 6. For 3, Smith. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader. Someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
Now here's Thompson. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Golden State. Here's Şengün. Tipped.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Now Brooks. He's got 6. Porter, the pass to Şengün. Looney on the double team. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Out to the right wing. Here's T. Gets the 3 ball to go. T's got 34.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Timeout called. Houston. Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
For the Rockets, Grant's checked in for Brooks, and it's Melton in for Porter Jr. Rockets. Eason's checked in for Şengün. Dylan Brooks comes in for Smith. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Porter Jr. in for Thompson. On the floor for the Warriors. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Wiggins at the 4 with Looney in the middle. And it's T in at the small forward position. So it's the Rockets now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And another miss by Houston. Here's T. Green covering. Here's T. Porter pulls it in. For Houston, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Fades back. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 11.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Here's T. Another 3 for Golden State.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final. Whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Green. Still no points. Outside Eason. Curry against Green. Knocks it loose. Wiggins with a steal. Pass to T. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Brooks. Here's Green. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Porter. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's T, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Pass to Curry. Wiggins outside. Here's T. Misses the 3. And the Rockets shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the Pacers matchup, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Chris Paul. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Here's Green. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Such dynamic play from Green, drawing the contact and finding a way to beat it.
Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
Now here's Thompson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And the shot's good. Looney's got his first points of the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the score by Golden State. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Porter from outside. Counted from distance. Porter's got 5 now.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Pass to T. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Grant. And so Porter will bring it up for Houston. Smith with it. Outside Porter. And here's Grant from the arc. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's. Here's Thompson. Finished off the break. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
And, guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
And it's Brooks missing.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
The Rockets shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Here's Smith. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
T with a bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Grant from behind the arc. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Grant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Quick shooting from Grant. He gets it and takes it. It's just that easy for him sometimes. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Smith passes to Grant. Off the mark there with a three.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Green, following the score by Golden State. Smith outside. Lets a three fly. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. To the paint. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, a skilled interior player. I mean, Grant's teammates get him the rock and encourage him to punch it in.
Here's Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
All five guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Outside Porter. The three is up. It's rebounded by Golden State.
2 minutes remaining.
T's got his fifth rebound in this one.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Looney passes to T. From downtown, pure from three-point range. T's got 55.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
So it's the Warriors now, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. T with the bucket.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And the Rockets shooting a low 30% from the floor. Green against Thompson from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. A clear look for Green. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Smith. Here's Brooks. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. And there's a 3-second violation. Sengun checked in for the Rockets. And Golden State also making a switch. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Curry. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Green with the ball. 4-3. No good on the shot.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Here's T. Misses from short range. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Golden State Warriors.
The way this has looked, this must feel like a shoot-around to them. They're jogging to spots and getting open. I think I could even get open right now, Shaq.
Kenny, we've seen you run to the board. You're not getting open.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter, and it's Porter in at point guard. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now here's Green. Back to Smith. Green against Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Brooks. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's T. No good from outside. The Rockets shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. To the inside, Porter. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
He tries for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Porter's got 10. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's T. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Brooks. Porter, the pass to Green. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's T. He got it again. Sensational.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Green against Thompson. Tries to break his ice. That one a little long.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Porter. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Şengün. From 8 feet. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Oh, wow. This close, you gotta finish strong. Like, you can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
T with a bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
All NBA players play with confidence. But, RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. And Smith over to help. T passes to Thompson. Connects from downtown. Thompson's got 9.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. Green against Thompson. Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Curry against Porter. Pass to Green. Şengün, a screen on Curry. Here's Green. Outside for Porter. They need this. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's Golden State is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Hits the front of the rim and out. Well, Houston's shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Out to the right wing. Brooks outside. Beyond the arc. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. T with a bucket.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Here's Şengün. The Rockets with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And it's Green with the ball for Houston. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The Rockets again can't hit. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. T. From outside the arc. It's not going to go for him.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Outside Porter. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. PA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's T. He takes it in. Softly drops in the floater. T's got 14 points now in the second half.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Outside Porter. Brooks outside. Takes the three. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 11 rebounds in the game. They get the rebound. Banked it in off the glass.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to Şengün. Green with the ball. Defended by Thompson. And Şengün throw it down.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Thompson passes to T. Fires the three. Buries it from three.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. Smith outside. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
God, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Knocks it down from distance.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Houston's shooting a low 29% since halftime. Curry against Porter. Pass to Smith. 3 on the clock. Back to Porter. Launches a three. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Thompson against Green. Shoots over Thompson. That one off the back iron and out.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Green, the pass to Porter. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Richard drafted as a teenager. Kevin Porter Jr. started just 4 games in college.
Making his transition to the NBA was extra difficult. I give KPJ credit. After a couple of challenging seasons, he has really improved. Kevin is so young, he's just scratching the surface on what he can be.
Now here's Green. Smith with a screen on Thompson. And here's Green from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. T's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
He hasn't even made 1 point yet this quarter, and his team desperately needs him to get going.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Rockets. 1:51 left in the third. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
And a look now at how the offense. called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Warriors call. Let's make some noise for your Rock City, Texas.
Here's T. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
So on the floor for Golden State, Marvin Bagley is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's T in at the 2 guard. And a nice finish on the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Oh, from deep. Achiuwa with a rebound. Achiuwa's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Paul. Inside. Here's T. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. There's the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Oh, connects again.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Out to the wing. And here's Grant from the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Pass to Eason. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. Eason's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Thompson draws the double. Green finds Eason. That 3's off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's T. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. There's the triple. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Smith over to help. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to T. Let's go with a 3. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Now here's Green. Pounded by Wiggins. The 3 from Thompson. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's T. Green covering. T, no good. Hey, from beyond the arc. Thompson, no good. Here's T. Smith with the rebound. Eason against Wiggins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing, RJ.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
Şengün checked in for Houston. Porter Jr. comes in for Thompson. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Down low. Here's Şengün. Cash. Assisting on the play with Porter.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
T passes to Wiggins. Here's T. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The Rockets have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the 4th. Tries the spin move. And here's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Achiuwa's got rebound number 7 tonight. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. It's Eason with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. T into the lane. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Porter finds Şengün. And here is Green. Launches it. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Porter, the pass to Smith. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Lays it up and banks it in. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's Şengün. Pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. The 3, Smith. The Warriors pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Paul against Porter. Smith with a screen on Paul. Outside Porter. Outside Eason. Puts up a 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And the shot goes.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
1:56 left in the 4th. The Rockets shooting just around 45% on the 4th. Oh, swiped away. Here's T, covered by Smith. Tries again. T, no good. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Porter finds Eason. On the wing, Green. Outside Porter. Pass to Şengün. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Smith. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And all year, they've just found a way to win. 70 games in total. Consistency can be so elusive in this league, but they've got the talent, and their coach has pushed all the right buttons. It's been exciting to watch.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for T.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Warriors.
And he's good on the second. And here's Porter. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Green. Now here's Şengün. Now Porter. Brooks outside. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. And another shot. They get it again. Şengün. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Here's T. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Spins. And So it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Good game, MP.
MP.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Looney out there with Kuminga. And it's T in at the small forward spot. And for the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad. And a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Over in the corner, Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Fades. Leonard, no luck. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Rockets in Houston. Count that one.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for Williams and finds him. It's deflected. Here's T. He's covered by Leonard. With the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And the Thunder with the possession here. The Warriors making the shot.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Thunder with the possession here. 6-point game. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That one drops for him.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from T. A 3 from Leonard. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
The Thunder have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Drains the three-pointer. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's T. And PB, as we look ahead here, the Thunder seem to be well positioned for sustained success.
They certainly do, Kevin. And the reason you say that is because Oklahoma City has not only amassed a tremendous amount of young talent, their culture is in place, and they have a history of developing young talent. Now it's about building consistent habits and making sure that translates to winning.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's T. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Tries the spin move. Giddy, no good. Warriors leading by 5. Here's T, and there's the drive. Misses from close range. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
The shot by T, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Outside Williams. To the inside. Leonard kicks to Giddy. The Thunder with another miss. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Spins. Here's Curry with the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
Now here's Williams, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Giddy after the miss from T, and the jump by Holmgren.
Well, at that size, guys, doesn't take much elevation for Chet to finish. The D has to do a better job keeping him out of the paint.
Passes it to T from outside the arc. Rebound by Williams.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
He tries for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
That one goes in. Leonard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Kawhi Leonard, the size, the strength, the ability to put the ball on the floor. I mean, trying to deal with this guy off a drive is so tough.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now, here's Holmgren. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's T. And the rejection by Holmgren.
How about the 7-foot wingspan of Chet Holmgren? Send it back, young sir.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's T. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And there's the pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. The 9-foot shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. T, the pass to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Here's T going inside.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And T is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here now the Thunder. They trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not
back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Boy, you think about the size and skill set that should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
And the defense. Looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Leonard sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from three. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Here's Looney. Again, Golden State.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Giddey against Thompson. Leonard with the screen on Thompson. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another three.
Well, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And yep, another basket.
And this is the soonest a player has ever reached 10,000 points in their career.
Well, he puts pressure on every defense he sees. It's been like that since day one, too. So who knows where he's going to end up.
And coaches have been trying to solve him for a while now. Nothing's worked. His career trajectory is off the charts.
Shot clock at 3. Holmgren up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Listen, if you're going to shoot mid-range jumpers, you got to shoot it at a high percentage. And Holmgren's touch is so good, they are very comfortable with him there.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Henry Williams. He's checked in for Oklahoma State. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Fultz is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Williams at center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Giddey. Shoots over Curry. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finishing the painted area. I can do that too.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Houston lit up the floor. He had an impressive number of points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's Leonard. He had 16 points in the win against New Orleans.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots, and also altered a ton of shots. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's T. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. T's got 33.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive. Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's T, and that one is hammered home.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
Fultz kicks to Giddey. To the middle. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
T's shot is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Curry against Giddey. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. You take a look at the Thunder. They're still holding tough in that 5th position, still trying to climb the ladder.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they believed they were the best team entering the year. Others believed it too, and we've seen nothing to dissuade that assumption.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Then for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Wiggins, and it's Klay Thompson in for Chris Paul. Good on the 3-point shot. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Now here's Giddey. He picked up 21 points in their last win against New Orleans. Leonard on the wing, 5 on the clock. For 3, and it's T with the rebound. T's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From 13, Dort grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And T is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Josh Giddey. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Pass to Looney. Now here's Kuminga. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Fultz. Curry with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Leonard.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Left side, Williams. Leonard the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 8 rebounds in this game.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Thompson. And he makes that one. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball.
Connects again.
And he's had it locked on automatic. The points now flowing.
And matter of fact, he's tied for the all-time record for 40-point games. This game, 1 for the record books for sure.
And to stand alongside the legendary Kobe Bryant, a spectacular feat. One I'm sure he'll cherish for a long time.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
It's rebounded by Golden State.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
It's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Thunder shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. At the elbow, Fultz. Back to Williams. Over Looney. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. In these late stages of the season, Doris, all you have to do is look at the standings to see the importance of depth and what it means to these teams.
Well, Kevin, the deeper your team, the more luxury you have of spreading out those minutes. You're trying to minimize injury by not overplaying your stars. Now, teams outside the playoff picture, they don't have that luxury typically.
The first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for Golden State.
What we've seen is they're launching shots anytime they get breathing room. The defense has tried to extend out to the shooters, but in many cases, it hasn't mattered.
Yeah, you got to appreciate how assertive they've been, in total control of this game, at least so far. All right, guys, let's move on and see the latest injury report from across the league.
And covering for the absence of Devin Booker is not easy. He's one of the elite shooters in the league. He spaces the floor, creates driving lanes. Now somebody else is going to have to force the defense to extend. It's going to be tough for them to score.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with T, and it's Looney in at the 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Golden State. No good on the triple. Here's T. He's covered by Leonard. Here's T, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And so here is Oklahoma City, the Warriors making the shot. Here's Leonard. That one, no good. Great D that time from T. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Holmgren can't hit.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to...
The previous play is under review.
Acknowledging we've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Chance to look at the numbers for Kuminga. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's putting up about 5 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA. Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Leonard brings the double team. T the pass to Curry. There's the pick. A special move before the shot. Curry's got 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 8. Holmgren the screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Down low. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Over Thompson. Giddey, no good. And here's Golden State. They're on a 14-4 run. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. Here's Holmgren. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
It's amazing. If you keep moving as an offensive player, you grab the loose ball, put it in the basket, Chet Holmgren. Yes, sir, second chance.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Good on the shot. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening. Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
To the paint, here's T, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
Leonard the pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Leonard from 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The shot by T, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it's blocked. Inside. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about that? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a big-time defender, and sends that one back.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Curry, takes the 13-footer, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Again, what an avalanche!
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Leonard sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Golden State. T's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 63 points for T.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Leonard. And Looney sends it back.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
The shot by T, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Now here's Giddey. 6 points for him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks to Holmgren. Leonard on the wing to end the cold streak. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. And here's Leonard. Looking to get back on track here. Here's T. Giddey defending. Here's T. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Tries from 10. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And there it is again. And from him, shot good from T.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now Leonard, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Holmgren comes with the double team. Curry passes to Thompson. And Holmgren pulls it down. And so here is Oklahoma City. Can they get it? And they pick up 2. Giddey's got 8 points.
This is where he flourishes. Out in the open floor, Josh Giddey terrific at getting to the right spots.
Here's the break. That's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Dort comes in for Williams. And it's Fulton for Kawhi Leonard. Then for the Warriors, Achua, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Paul subbed in for Klay Thompson.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
You know, Doris, looking at Precious Achua, he brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
Now here's Giddey, covered by Achua. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's T, and he drives in.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Giddey, no good.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And it's good, 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Giddey after the made shot from T.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Outside Curry. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Golden State.
Well, there's no doubt Stephen Curry has his favorite spots. But his jumper always is going to cause the defense problem no matter the location.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Fultz finds Giddey. With some arc, it's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 11 rebounds in the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wiggins, no good on that one. Nice defense from Dort. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Thunder with another miss. Dort against Curry. The pass to Achua. A three-pointer. Wiggins drills the three-pointer. Wiggins has got 9.
Well, right now, Andrew Wiggins understanding the catch and shoot. They can't guard him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Checked in for the Warriors. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. We've got Williams. Also Williams out there. Markelle Fultz out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Joe. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
That's fine. No problem.
Here's Leonard.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Down low, here's T, and got it! Another basket.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And Leonard gets it to go.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Pass to Wiggins. Bagley against Williams. Here's T. Off target from outside.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Bagley, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Kicks it to Fultz. 3-pointer. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The guy's certainly Markelle Fultz.
Substitution on the court.
Get him, MP. Good time.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Leonard. Holmgren dishes to Leonard. Holmgren the screen. Shot from 12. And it's Leonard missing.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Giddey against Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Leonard, that's for 2. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that. Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Holmgren comes with the double team. Holmgren with the steal. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by T. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. T's shot is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. And is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now Leonard to the paint. Here's Holmgren. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the middle. Leonard brings the double team. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
The shot by T, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Left block shot on the way. Can't hit that one. Wiggins with some nice D. Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Giddey against Payton. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Well, that short corner 3 is one of the most coveted shots in basketball. Holmgren, Johnny on the spot.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. Man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now racking up there, I can't believe I'm saying it, 71st victory of the season. Wow. Not something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for T.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Here's T. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Nobody near Leonard. Again, Leonard missing.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
The shot by T, no good. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Leonard to the inside. Williams. And plenty of contact on the shot. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
No, those are the players we acquired.
Hey, so anything fun coming up for you? Travel-wise?
Hopefully in October, if everything goes well, we're gonna take a trip to Italy. So that'll be fun. Yeah. And again, I don't know what. So I'm like, so I'm like the one that just like hands over the money and then we'll figure out the plans.
Very important role in travel.
Yeah.
It's
much? Yeah, absolutely. We can order. I don't know. No, never. I feel like we need something. Hey, see you. How was the weekend?
Hectic, actually.
Oh no. I'm lost in town?
No. Teaching my oldest how to drive.
Oh no, how did it go?
You know, the old rookie mistake.
This guy's been lighting it up, MP. See if you can knock him off his rhythm.
Hey, MP, I got some film I...
He's everywhere.
You don't get triple-doubles standing still.
Hope he's not expecting one tonight.
The best way to prevent that is for you to go in expecting a battle. He can do everything well.
Then we'll just have to do everything better. Hey, can you go back a few seconds? I want to see that move again.
I got you.